Abusuaya makwaba shonkoso eba POG Media ene yɛde mbakɔ highway ne so highway ne deɛ nsɛm bebree wɔ so a yɛn so yɛagye pene sɛ ɛbɛma yɛ abadwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛrekɔ ɛne deɛ ɛreba na dɛn na ɛrekɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so. Ɛyɛ S.Gyamfi ɛde nsɛm bi aba abɛto dwa ne nsɛm a ɔde aba abɛto dwa no ɛyɛ Matthew Opoku Prempa a yɛfrɛ no NAPO ɛna ɔde ne hot scandals abɛgu abɔnten ɛkyɛ sɛ wa expose ne big time a ɛnyɛ easy koraa. Ɔkyerɛ a ɔsɛ amonim sɛ Matthew Opoku Prempa no ɔyɛ very arrogant man a S.Gyamfi ɔsɛ NAPO no ɔyɛ arrogant a ɔno no wayɛ n'adwene sɛ even mpo Ghanafoɔ toma NPP a ɔmfa Ghanafoɔ no ɛnyɛ so a Dr. Bawumia no nkɛni kwan sɛ even Ghana TV stations mpo nka ɔmo ha ɔmo ho sɛ ɔmo bɛka Matthew Opoku Prempa ne ho asɛm. Yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛma abadwafoɔ no bɛma akɔ na yɛakɔ akɔtie ne scandals na ɔde ɛto dwa na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no wowɔ nsɛmkan bi afa hyɛ yɛ comment section like share ma afoforɔ nso ɛnsa ntumi ɛnka bi. Aha ɛyɛ POG Media. Medam ase.
No TV so.
Yeah. And
thank you very much.
Adansidie no so kyerɛ sɛ ɛsan so yɛ platform ɛboama amanfoɔ te NDC ɛhyehyɛ na sɛ so far guests a wɔde aba nyinaa no ɔmo abɛboa nkɔmmɔ no party to the energy sector, the education sector, and any ekika ho.
That's
more piafo.
That's a primary. Because I am more than that because the any abre. So she pane and this what dihunu pa you John Dramani Mahama a woman of my Ghana no. Ibebo hu devro. Ni aboa ma Ghana for atiase. Na 7 December no so. Omaya yamwa atwaba ama Yura Mahama aba abefa men efri ene ahokyere ne abenedia amamu bone nti Bawumia ne Akuffo Addo de akwaduru mu no ma be pejaye e de efri ho de ehia pa so biem so ne se amamu bone kata hyehye dwiri mproye ne kankan a ekoso atro ne nada amamu a mpempi no ebinum eka no kre no esie man kontumpo di ade no ebe yusu sa NDC 360 platform na yade emu nchechire mu aba na aboa ma abofra kra timi ehu de ekoso wo man mu nti 7 December no so na okoje krata na okotoa wankasa wotibua ene wonyankopon a kyerɛw abapa e wo sa wotoa ebeboa wankasa wabrabo o man no ene wankasa wo madache
and sasem ya wo kan ye for over 14 years na da ye so kese ma political party it is a budie ye bia o United Kingdom my friend no Labour Party and after 14 years o matimi edi nkunim wo mabato a o moto ye enra da ya unya sa feeling say e kwan o mo fa so didi say nkunim no ebi betima to my Ghana because after all ye grade 8 years. Woman, you're 14 years.
Yeah.
Any better to my Ghana?
Ebi betumi Ghana because we'll be a student of political elections. Be a in politics, in elections, you know, there are waves. So waves need to be sub-regional. To say we betumi abasa bibli matoye. Enam se omanfo ewo ekurukuru ahodo a ana mama ahodo ewo bibire matoye bia de omanfo na ekomu no eya ade kro nti no na the situation the people are facing have significant similarities nti no ubetumi ehu pattern of voting is a certain trend.
That's right.
So there is a certain wave. There can be a wave of change. There can also be a wave be a trese abanye tesono or manfo eniji amamu omubu for which reason they are all being retained. It can be sub-regional, it can be regional. So a bit to me about say a African and a course I told you so crowd it me global.
That's right.
So it is sometimes, not all the time, sometimes what means a BB a Kosovo UK it me reflect it US.
That's right.
BB Kosovo US a bit to me reflect it Ghana because the issues are at that or man for moto abana koma so no sometimes it will be a din set. So these waves and trends in elections, and you can rule them out. Oko UK Bruchibemwa. Two major political parties in the way, Labour Party and the Conservatives. First, no, 8 years. 8 years. This is America.
Yeah.
He drew baby na Conservatives, you know. Breaky.
Yeah.
That cycle.
That's right.
They've been in power for I think 14 years, like you said. Over also parties now. MPP for you nominate Conservatives and NDC for you nominate Labour Party. And the NDC a co-Labour Party Congress. Me ma co-Labour Party Congress da. Me called Brighton at the time led by our national chairman Honorable Sabolu Fuswampo. I was there. I participated in their meetings, their sessions, and I have a lot of friends in the Labour Party. And every Labour Party Congress they invite us, we go because yaniomo and a dikasubum UK. And maybe Conservatives in Yahoo are now more awareness and a higher power. MPP for Sunni are nominated Conservatives. But who say even in this just ended election, MPP for party now or UK no more campaign Conservatives. But it is time for change in UK.
And also seats to do
Labour. Oh yes, Labour Party has won, and not just won, landslide victory, a resounding landslide victory. Season, and also like times 2, even what the incumbent, the Conservatives got. And to men can say, you are no more well broche UK. Edim kunimti automatically just NDC bedim kunim. We yes are now ma complacency asset in.
Okay.
But the American said this is a good sign. It's a good sign. It's a good omen, and it should signal Ghanaians. Even in the United Kingdom, people have voted for change because amamu are not conservatives for nibuno na enkoye. Cost of living has been the main issue in this election. And over Ghana, we are faced with the same problem. You bottom any sitting, be a say, be a pasca, and they will turn and talk, and they will free into. As a matter of fact, the UK for firm relative to a watch rentia or massive Ghana, you're near times 100.
Wow.
Oh yes.
Ghana diano
times 100. It is nothing close. If Omanfo Wahonaka said there be, so be tia or mania, you don't give the person more time, more power. So own tia or mene nunkum preko. I was some pamuni free. Then if Pafofra will meet tia or mene yede eba. Because in Penisi the year na ya in fire.
That's right.
Send ya Bawumia ni Akuffo we see as say Ghana no. The Ghana for yan sorry, yan tuabapa, yan system, ama by for framba, na kronoa MPP for a boy, ya me wish manchester wangum. Na taxes, and she a bonia, and then ama dollar, kekako 16 cedis. Ama a dreamer same yina atetia pansam. Mrantie wi school tifi enya adwuma omo omo ye adwuma yentua wonka yetua ne kakra yentua ne kaye and then national service personnel mpominti bi da they are on strike because omala waka kakra no aban ne se wontua eno na me kan ne nkowa mu omampenye Akuffo ado aso e Jubilee house wa Ghana sika nyina ho no mudi kogu edie no ehompo adwuma yefo obo prapra ho yentimi ntua omuka busomi num ne school feeding caterers yentua omuka food suppliers yentua omuka say bibia nkoye contractors into obiaka ama oman ni mu ayeden say besia bo bebri bo mo boy tu omo fo omantie ne so nti e ka me no oman no ama obia ni Ghana esika se mu gidie biem ko pe besia kra ye maye bi say IMF sika so entimi nso ye because say mpanyin say the orin ntwi mu a wa me no enye I confirm any be any baby. So what you say? Ya bobesia more than $130 billion am wire and IMF for 3 billion in the betumi aboye because Akroma be no ye ne den obey amambo no na Bawumia ne Akuffo ado enimbuo eno nti emra so was say you can't your home and found one party awo. Near can say enough is enough. Near tinte su koko chira bayno. Near system ma ofufro so ba ebeyebi.
But you see answer sad ye no besino. Na Ghana fo nyina aye convince wo madwi mu say ampampa ye de amamu no hye John Mahama sa obetima ye de okana. But answer de ye ba wo no. NPP so adan na di won re ya adwumadi a e course so say oh anye bia no opanyin fufuro ya ye yini ono nso de na adwe nenam en enye nkofo kro na wo ne NDC face 2020 ni 2016 no en esaba anye bia ye change baako which is Dr. Matthew Pogu Prempa obeye Bawumia running mate ebi mo say NPP for the say ebom hu eti no mashase a mo kase gu ho no ebi mo so say after all baako eye medical practitioner and about so a economist. And there's no Akuffo in the boat. It is a crime in
Well, Minia, as when I'm in Besame, but when you be Sammy, Mammy and Cat and Wasam Kakra. You see, I am in Wawa. I am in Wawa pass. Ghana Fubino. And some chofu titiru. I bet you just nobody when need this as oh, now more interest in it. Multimedia. How you feel? More analysis and money at the Bemano, a way, a NAPO, no more discussing NAPO. I may dream one minute. I say, I may dream one because I'm say, Kwame, say, you were refused. Look, Bawumia. Nancy no kujina UPSC, University of Professional Studies, a one crime.
That's right.
Edin and Niswa Dihunu. Our non SCS na niswa di hono wo magana ekotudwa ne kasa ne nyamu no omo bia ti ase omampanyi ebedi akira konwa no eye vice president no eso ni mfa so bia omo bia hu se wo ye vice president a wo ni tumi bia obetumi dia ye bibi wo ye mere mate wo de odia ne se wo tufo the Utunifor no your man pinning no pan or for power on fat. The vice presidency is completely useless. And as they say, they are creating the campaign message. Moon first year and day. Or not so we need license. The driver no SCS would meet a man no or the car na kunya accident. The Ghana for say meta driver banza and a trainee would ye. Yen to mean you wouldn't need en fa car for fry ye kwakotui and shawonsa. Because o driver no cry na o dwa wanum se ono ene nim ka twichin obia no waba akwakose car no dwubu di akwakose amra donkodonko. How do you trust a mate of driver banza? Because mate no so your driver mate banza it no one sem cry en kanwie then papa ya or no se vice president akonwa no fa so obia ni so no o kwakoyi running mates a obebo no chidomo a mu di bani di akire mu kan wasama yede
well to say the
for a position that he himself says is useless. So to Bawumia no, whoever he chooses as running mate is completely useless or banwa be near mate
o me bibia
because Bawumia na say bibia ni ono ye say bibi bonia enye ma bonia akoso wo Ghana since 2017 to 2024 Bawumia say onka ho.
But then again, Bawumia Krona also say, one initiative by
oh, me.
I know what challenge most
me, but initiatives, no, and then I'm a $1 do 16 cedis, no, and then I'm a petrol 1 liter ball, a 5 to 1, no, petrol, ne buono, it's a bro Mahama, ne Akuffo gallon, yellow, no, a broso, and one.
That's right.
Petrol bako. They say you call 14.9 cedis under Akuffo, almost 15 cedis. Nebwe drinche Mahama Akuffo gallon yellow kesiye no. Petrol bako near ton of 14 cedis. And ne sa gallon na near ton of 14 cedis no person would more than 66 67 cedis.
That's right.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, okay.
And on that, the so-called initiatives, you know, and a taxes be brabegu and so to say COVID levy, to say baller tax, to say betting levy, and all the useless, wicked taxes are about with their begu as well, and they were 2 and 2 free and 2 year there taxes a gusum 23. Sika utuya no report na do so chain car na wakwakoto awo clear no krabo. And that is why all the companies are packing, even Ghana, Omoko Cote d'Ivoire, Beke Ko, Unilever Ko, Glovo Ko, all of them will be relocated. So they are losing their jobs. And you forget about initiatives. When it comes to the economy, no, I know the here Ghana ni biya ya sitting muno, but we see it was completely useless because I know na nekete siano. Until ono na dream muno. Vice President in in the management of an economy, or you're completely useless. To me, if
for premium be
there be how right number 2. Okay. Yeah, NDC for there. You himself Vice President who here because so mampenyi niwa Vice President the Jinamumano. For that reason, Vice President was a dream unlike Bawumia onye mere mate. John Mahama was not a mere mate. Atambos was not a mere mate to Jerry John Rawlings of blessed memory. And Professor Nana Jane will not be a mere mate to John Mahama. Because mate on Kaka, mate to hear driver's license simple. But Vice President there, you need a license, the same license as President Wono. The same qualification, that is what Constitution is you must have. In the dream Vice President here. And until a year kwako power or bapenia unim de wasuya dia kwa echire nyam wa budini akese wa ye adwuma wasumo meyi Vice Chancellor oba odikan in a public university in Ghana wa ye Minister for Education na wa ye enyema kese dia boa omeyi enu ntini yakofa simple Bawumia say on the Vice President who here at least Bawumia say Vice President Akuffo meboa. Therefore nipa woko pa on so metuni fo no e was say we nipa sebi na adwe mu do a o wa adwe mpa for man yi hu ne o manfo nyina ho so okotu ye man penyufo be na futupa na meboa
sa pepepe
na papa ya bo ni din a wakwakofa ni
aye Matthew Pogu Prempe.
Yes obie ni wo MPP mu a oye nipa mu yimu eche no obie ni wo MPP mu a oye ethnocentric nipa baby onu frinti so ya asante ninti omu nipa omu free baby foforo pa che no obroni say he is an ethnocentric tribal bigot a very divisive character. And he says nipa we na ekwa kutuba womianfo a ene ye Ghana for du. It is the more reason why we must not make them get even close to the presidency. Because I guess I'm NAPO. And it's not the studios of Asempa FM. I can't say. Epona asrochene bo na ayi nsuo no ayiri afa yenuano mo a ewo voter region titru keta empatamu ho. Na epono say wonfie omunya baby na ne de yekeka ho no ka tidal wave victims in the Keta enclave na poka say ye NDC fo a ye demand say aban no wona konhoma bosika mu budget ontwa sika emfa nko ye Keta sea defense emmo ye nuano mo etesa bia ho no ho ban enipa etiketa enclave enye sebi ayibifo ngo a because Ghana nipa tukotena for ho it is anti for ho abono for ho slim for ho so the Keta sea defense is not going to protect only Voterians. Yes, majority of Voterians, but all Ghanaians and all persons living there. But Bawumia can say NAPO or said there be that say Kenoforiata Nasamra no your finance minister bonu humusu etwa sika wo man na ko homa bosika muso de kwakọ ye Keta sea defense aboni pair omowo Keta ni voter region ho ban ono onti ase obeye oyekere ewu kumase se asantefo ensori ntia sa project no because that denti ena e was ye disika eko shake it see defense we see the protective rotarians bibia NDC for Vancouver they be on tiase obey demonstration. He would lead Ashantis to protest in Kumasi against Rotarians. Omobone ne say omo musutua taxes no aban se me famo taxes ni bi aba be ye kita see defense ya bomo kra ho ban we na nyam pipi na egu a atetia pansa mo a emu enim difuo nyina ejai party ni te say lunch remante no mo a enka BJ Jawocha Professor Kofi Abrifa Buzia John Ajekunko for MPP no eno na atetia pansa say we etimidi running mate emani ye.
Well, all right, you're free sound come on nothing.
My family okay, I'm showing you the danger. You see, the sound for me no quote me anywhere. NAPO ne Bawumia. They are the perfect pair to finish Ghana.
They are the
perfect pair
to finish
Ghana. Bako your trophy. Ono no di tra na osre. Wo di tra na wo yi concert. Wo di tra na wo sa off the beat. Wo di tra na wo kabrofo na wo chem ha. Enti wo di tra wo bedwen say no kure no die. He is a chronic liar. Alhaji Bawumia no. Baako de wo di tra wo de dwane a hantan ne di tro. Wo tibit na parliament ye ne nsa sei to ne nsa na wo di obi ma me atem. The videos are there.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I say? So one is a chronic liar, one is an arrogant liar. This is the toxic mixture we are dealing with. And that is why I say they are the perfect pair to destroy Ghana. This Matthew Poku Prempe. No, education minister.
No crap.
And Okofa ade no friend sexuality education. Say yen fan coach them kuran keten your more kindergarten.
Comprehensive
sexuality education. The woman nyina say Obama etimi ni obema da eware mane yeye oba ni oba timi da eware mane yeye onipa ni aboa timi da mane eware mane yeye onipa kwa ye bema na nyame abo na wo mpene saa utumi ekosesa oho ebeye efiri bema beyo oba bema ye gana say oba ufiri bema beyo oba enyi syllabus no se bunyina mu
oh yes you know
yes and I the videos ni nyina beba ni video no say ni policy no say Ghana betu mpon a e was from kindergarten to university ye kire ye mofrasa we ene kwa kutu Bawumia fo haram kese asori mpono nkobi na nse ya owu se ye be no running meet wa kwa pasori bi akwa say osori anu akwa akotena woni ade we ene ba betu Bawumia fo. Look, this is the same man me trust or ye arrogant liar on tese Bawumia ono de odintura na o sresre no de ahobrase editro on kai say 2017 emra ban we start implementation of free SHS.
That's right.
Omo de nkura ko gu Independence Square e kom ene awia na e boniti no nkura ni bi fenti
yes
twahwe omo ne omo awofo no on kai say na pui as education minister ba bontin be ka say eyo mampenyi Mahama ena abo nipa binum pa ena wa baasi omo abegu Independence Square omo sheda image na wontwahwe you see we say nipa dasani akura ketu atwahwe nipa bia o wa abadaye bia no kra wo say ye wa yem hihie na wonya tema e ka sempa bia beto nipa akoma so as education minister ye dey taxes tuaneka and trokesi say no be di to Mahama so insensitive, so arrogant, so inconsiderate. Say Mahama na abasi nipa abo mo pass o mu bitwitwanhwe. Asem way ye ka say tro no we di on twen say wan twen san ya kopem say 2021 or converting wo mrahye bedwam.
That's right.
Ma NDC mrahye bedwafo te say suhini ne ono abo haru na dusu mu so ni bodua mu say asem na wo kan no di tro fa ho adanse e bra o say mini adanse bia mo fa ncheme me pacho magudwo ma mani mu ase. The tape is also there. Asema mi ke nyina evidence da ho. The same NAPO. Hwe nipa wo mu nipa pa. Teacher for baby am obi amechia mo. Onim say Ghana 70% of the teachers in Ghana they are diploma teachers.
Yes.
Teachers are called colleges of education.
Yeah.
Not because of man pass you, but because so obi wo wa person di teacher and some no na colleges of education training teachers no diploma na no mama I just say bia wo call UCK ene de keka ho e to bi so obi wa watwa obetumi akọ university ni bi basika semunti
ontimi
ne ma me se ko training na nche sa time no kra na yemfie miensa na wawie na training college no so kwa aban ma allowance ne nyema bi ntia no school fees ni nitro to say university abeko 4 years na de keka ho enunti na nipa bebiri ko colleges of education not because of my bon na we are simu akra no enye just me examination ye de ka so obi tiewu to ko bro ni kromu a sometimes both exams now we train the papers so the practical examination what you say but akwawe I friend on NAPO I never we akwa power no so me no running mate no as education minister okotena Kumase the tape is there me boy aka kire me or say teacher for omo kira de wo public schools nyina no omo diploma na de omo diploma no so omo school no omo bon omo nyina failure omo tie wu eno nti no omo coach training college omo kira de the teacher for nyina time okroma I can go on and on and on and on en kete kra abanya ye free SHS obi anka say nye president Mahama de fiti ase for all these students de yen hyehyɛ so the 120,000 boarding students ka ho na for fianto ata ofra konwa so na Akuffo Addo bai no say me to aso the borders aka ho mo the borders ka ho no schools any facilities wasn't kamusisi biem na enkura ne dɔɔso no manya baabi atena no manye enti kodu baabi no na eja anan bia enkura ne bekokura no den
yes
toilet dey one I just how the show one could delay was school mu na time aso was akura ne kotena class wo nya eja anan bia ena enkura ne bi wo education minister wakohia ekyerɛkyerɛfo ne enkura bi na enkura ne se ya wo mete ye bre eja anan bia akura ho den enti aban beboa ye na po na ye minister for education yen hyehyɛ bi na emergency yenye ajanan bia bi na nkora ntimi nya ba bi nkonko yemu ye na pose hwɛ mo pa ajanan bia muti kura na aye yi se na mutimi nya politin back edi komuti fi ti di wa se bi ko ti no ewo yegu ayi ni mu black politin back na koto twene this is the man we are talking about kata hyehyɛ ne proya e course wo education ministry emra no wo mpo de I will not get time to talk about it. I can't. So you see, no, I will not waste my time on him. Because he has nothing to offer. You see, this is the lowest moment. The MPP has been on a decline, a diminishing return for a long time. But this is their lowest moment ever. Bawumia wa pe running mate no nyebi. Oh, make a show any money for a when people more call more punum koko say or my advice in Obia can say no. Because Obia will say discredited goose. Discredited goose. Bawumia say nyamia pano hontoma. Unyame ama ni kruwa yema. Ama na da ni mfuturu bia MPP for too gu ye ni fane hono. And then from our Makokotua, there will be a who Bawumia is. So your trophy, Kasankwa, but the Bassa Yenshi show my gun is Kasamwa, Unimotre. And what is about Bawumia? He is commenting about the economy. Baby. And see, or pay any monyan for when ye bino. And I said, the Maminko fat, we sa, we so dre, a hand time, Nipamu yimu, Nedia Kekaho, and a Wakako Fanwa. Oh, hope we say, or ya Santi Nintino. Asante for ohuru manim kosurunti no omo be sanso ato aba ma wo mo forgetting say asante for dodo na didwa asante for dodo na so kodwom asante for dodo na no omo de dollar ni sifa na ye adwuma enti onim say $10,000 na ode kokwan so kofa anyema no Mahama breso na ohia 4 cedis to get $1 enti $10,000 no na ye 40,000 cedis wo Bawumia ka kire ne say Mahama mo number or incompetent into na dollar ye 4 cedis yen to abanema na wo ba wo be me nya strong fundamentals wo ba ye wo se watch dollar go to prison e de ho safo akoma IGP and the dollar na atin kensin wa briki jaila or ko 16 cedis en ye kire no na dwuma egu ni dwetire odi ye adwuma na ehye de na odi sefa edi ni dwa Mahama breso no pay 1 million sefa do here is 6,500 no and no pay the same 1 million sefa kofa dia the same 1 million sefa we here over 27,000 cedis the dwetire kita ni nyina ahye and na woton a yento ofiri a yentua okopa besia wonya bi obenya bi so a ehun si ho twameni si ho ebi 35% to 40%. Right. Microfinance any savings and loans are na emma ye maame mo besia mo didi dwa uni credit ni uni bank money UT banks mu ni nyina na ma be gu no na brofo bank yi so mo besia ubenye you kwaye se cobra ko fa dan we krata ko fa we bra ukonya bi ba kra wunsi ho Ghana commercial bank 35% ni akire untumi ntua so asante fo e wo kejetia omo wadum omo mampo omo kokwan so omo nya asante ni a wa be president mpuda Akuffo enti enye running mate na de ba be dada omo no ma forget your masitrem dia to aba yes it is their stronghold they will obviously win but I'm telling you say this time around asante fo be they have seen the light and omo be sesa omo nsa Abranti na me ba na obo ni tape no.
Yes.
What you asem wo kan?
Yes.
Manti mi no me boa.
Yeah, Branti mi.
O yere pafo you know.
Yeah.
Interview ana obo no. Mo se ye to aba ma Akuffo ado. Ba ye nu ye ho. Akuffo ado ka kire se dokro ba ko 1 cedi ne boa de oba obete so. Na dokro ba ko ye 5 cedis ene akire. O se Akuffo ado ye fraud. Bawumia ye scammer. Because the odi akire ni sua de odi animu nante. Na se Bawumia se we di Akuffo ado mate 8 years a. Ene the Akuffo ado akire no obeye. These are not NBC people. These are pure Ashantis, MPP people. Omoto Abama MPP.
That's right.
You see how discerning people are. Until you can fool some of the people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. You say Kwesia Adieno yenti asompreno. And unti say Omaye lucky 20cc Oma from 2020 about 2 million munti Oma from 2024 they will lose because Ghana for him.
But you see, some they die after 2024 no. Because I'm to am to be shame. And the mamu now. Sometimes some share more analysis of how and for my Ghana one. Question me bisa mo say money so de hunu bebrebe we nyina no. Better no metimaye within this space a kada ye so ye piaka e de koye nim. I bilateral creditors ni bi kura no. I said by 2026, no, Pano Chano, a can you betray you fool?
Yeah.
How?
Me know your dream.
Reset Ghana.
Me know your dream because baby MPP for say Ghana drew no. A broad dream into so. That is why I didn't tell you the two of them, NAPO and Bawumia, are the perfect pair to destroy Ghana because they've already destroyed Ghana. They are the perfect pair to finish us. Ye mistake. Could you tell me? Or mine, we will not have any country called Ghana. We will not. They said your kind in Ghana, Adania Manfo, Yenam, and no more I do Mokaye Pop Chelsea. I can't munyan carry forward, Muntunshe. And you took Kanesha, and Yaji, what to your cash. We saw almost na a K 2026 ye betria. Na dear is a share Panama ye drew wine, ye benyasika dia, Omunipi. They've had over 1 trillion new Ghana cedis in total revenue. 1 trillion. Yes, total revenue. Oil, taxes, besia. And and inflation. And then now 25%. And yema boy a day. Argument your unemployment has moved from about 8% to 15%. Interest rates, kosoro. Over 35% to 40%. Bibia say ye kayen to mintua. That is the result. And to me no ya adwen say ain't easy for the next NDC Mahama government. But you see, President Mahama unyame ache na de bi. Ade anyame de ache papa no. How are you see fa ade asay ni ye. That is it. Okay. Dumso. It was an inherited problem. Kaiser Kofo Abreso, a pebre back a crayina Dumso ma or the Asofo Kwakusum Bompa is in okay. President Kofo and Timian two problems. Yeah. They just address the symptoms.
And in fact, Rollins are pension 98.
ABC
FM.
Even in the 80s,
Yeah.
So, President Mahama ne buy, doom so buy not a debby. Mejitu mam the leader, there is doom so, when ditro. And yen a poor, doom so about one abreso. At a time we have abundance of power, thanks to Mahama. Now, yes, you're my timetable, keke, near fan planning your life. Or say, why would be your timetable? Didi atem. Meanwhile, so you into light bill, my who you my ECG. And when I will swap for our ECG, so why can't you give us a timetable? That's the arrogant man we are talking about. President Mahama, on the other hand, say, I will fix the problem. One play politics. We're getting our timetables. Will be any time you be doing the light so that they can plan their lives. As painful as that was, he gave us hope. He promised us, I will fix it. Or fix it, and I will fix it. By 2016, we're to doom so as or the car power bar, or the Ameria bar, or the AXA bar, or the Uyaba. You see, a crowd, they say, oh, boy, your mama so boss say, oh, Mahama, what's so doom so I'm an abroso, I'm as they say, dear, power no crowd, no, so don't friend SS power.
Yeah.
That is the President Mahama we are talking about. And because of President Mahama, your ports now first, na your kitty be shape a KCNT man. Today we have the biggest ports in the whole of West Africa. Second biggest to Port Harcourt, Lagos. A NPS terminal.
Na yet tia somebody akoma amanone for ne. Eti sika no
no, you're not correct. You're free be build, operate and transfer. Oh, I buy a projects bia. You what you buy ankasa de sika ye. Eto de bi so abuy to me kofa ankran kure bi se fa wo sika be ye. Na we amema okwan ama wa operate no wagege hu sika de atewoka. Wote woka wi ana aba be ye oman no ne aban ne dia. Sa ne ye Ameri aban amfa sika bi anhim. Ameri power plant na ne omakukura kokumase na omodi ye dede no.
Ifred Kumase 1 no.
President Mahama na 10 units e no ma Ameri fo edi omo sika be ye. E no de omodi omo fa so to so. E no say yama mu fie be nu mu operate na mo njeje hu sika na mo fa ntemoka. After fie nu na be Ghana Japade dia visionary leadership, strategic project financing. And it's American idea, and then you have a kukumase. Doom so anoye then that is what somebody kukumase. A beauty. If somebody told you say American plant present, I'm at Twama Bruni be antika nanyanse bi womuana. No, because I can't afford ya. And I'm saying invest and then this shebunti. Yes, you operate it, tewoka and transfer it back to us.
That's right.
So any airport no. Akuffo na the NPS ba Ghana. Omuni mu ameka chiro. Akuffo na the port no ma wo for 20 years concession agreement or the mo 2004. Does that mean Akuffo to port no? Or the more as investors some over music mission. Yeah, Papa Mahama buy no say there be Akuffo ayi. But the amotete ho amoye still port ni so. Enti media me pese mo ye ne say port no ye be bamu mo nine. We are going to quadruple the port. Ye be more bets ye be a ship or bar e be si no e be pack no. So na be a ship akesi ntimi magana nyina betumi aba. Nti amama ye twa ye ho ahia ni nyina ne bebre di omo the Sahelian countries e di omo cargos e be fa tema port na aboaye ne yenye sika na de adwuma so aba port. Nti MPS me the port no mamu 15 years mo trim mo amusika aban kapre ni. Na mu wia sika ne ye cha mo benya mu kese ba aban benya kakra. So it's still aban what the percentage in the revenues from MPS.
That's right.
Na MPS edgy mu kese. Na mo operating 15 years in year by 2029 2030 no na baba be Ghana dia. Is it 2024 mu dey way. I can feel kakra bi. Na to say America be dia. So President Mahama never sold it. So ye kan kusi say President Mahama timi fad port ya na animunyam bia nim enne wa maport na animunyam. The second biggest in West Africa. We adwuma creating itema, we sika e de breye. President Mahama ntie na ye were the best airport in the whole of West Africa. And also so the vision na bio wan kukuru aban sika na koye. Was a Ghana Airport Company. Mu tos no, mu levies na mo jeje na IGF no. Mu percentage bi mo de ma aban central government. Me pese mo ankasa mu nya hoden na mu sika se mitimi gina brane na mutimi kwaje besia esi airport foforo. Enti say sika wasn't come tema aban no me de ache mo mfa na airports sikasem no enyina brane pampa airports Ghana Airport Company sikasem timi gina brane mo ayusu omo nkrata ekodi agina mu je besia eno mo de si airport a friend terminal 3 ewo kutuka the best airport in the whole of West Africa hwe adwuma a create no ho ene ni munyama de Ghana President Mahama oye adie yie Mahama oye mpuntu nyuma wura, and that's why we call him the nation builder. What I'm telling you ni say nyani daso ebeye den but President Mahama betumi aye
but the
only yes
city
the decay the 24-hour economy policy that is the only hope Ghana has. The reason is say and the problems kesiye mienu ene face Ghana the decay ye ka ameno mine.
That's right.
E kana ameno mine ye de na isusu ye de mine sika nyina as compared to ye ka ene isusu because enye ka dodo o man bi di ni hia eye ni sika wo as compared to ne ka wo de ni hia se ni sika wo as o mine nyina no ne worth entumi ntua ne ka ene na asema ba ba se ni sika wo nyina betime tua ne ka asem bi ani ho Ghana ne ye wasem kese mu because ye sika ye wo nyina ye worth wo fa nyema ye produce no economy ni mu nyina ye fa ni GDP na ye uton ni nyina kura wuntimi fa ntua ye ka. That's what it means. And I just say 107%, 104% of debt to GDP in 2022 na ye nya ye de call IMF and they started debt restructuring no na be chire mu no. President Mahama ekono now the sika nyina toto ye ka ho a na 56% or how much chemu edu no nsia enti ne yesika betimi atua ye ka ama 44% of yesika ka ama ye dia yo man ye by 2022 na Bawumia say o man yesika semo a yesika nyina ntimi ntua ye ka age se ekopo besia so. That is the first problem. The second problem ye adwuma sem Ghana yo man a emabunu ene doso emabunu nso bebre asuansa no nwuma ebi akosku awie titifie nya adwuma nye ebi kura wa ahode ometumi dia ye adwuma bo mai enso adwuma ni ho and international security say Ghana so ye ne basabasa besimu a na ye adwuma se kotwero konkronkro aka obronsa mo pa adwuma mansa enya adwuma. And that is why we must tackle the problem of high unemployment. Now the only way you can solve these problems e kana adults watching yi sika ye wo any adwuma semwa and then why ye day na unemployment e cost like never before no is 24-hour economy. How? Simple. President Mahama say onyame amaye 24 hours a day. Oko obroni kromu a mpuntuo ne ahoto wo ho na.
Yeah.
Economy ni ye adwuma 24 hours ni nyina. The economy doesn't sleep. Wow. Human beings sleep, but the economy doesn't sleep. Because human beings, you know, will be here 8 hours. No, sounds like 8 hours will be before, and 4 hours will be before. Uko bruchila. Ebi mu yadwuma miensa meboa. Ebi mu yadwuma mienu. Nti oje haje. Oye adwuma ba ko ntimi ntua na bills.
True.
Oye haya. No carbon. So they are able to work and get more income. When you adwuma no pa benya adwuma nwumre, when you adwuma nwumre benya adwuma anadwo. And who ye adwuma bebre no, you are getting more income, you are paying more taxes, into aban so nya more money. Who ye adwuma bebre no, nwuma yeku a woni omo ye adwuma no, they are producing more. So the economy grows, the GDP becomes bigger. So 24-hour economy doesn't only ensure say adwuma bedoso. Because ya wo kwa anopa 8 hours. Kwa kuko enwumre 8 hours. Kwame akwa homachi to anopa 8 hours. 24-hour economy ni achim 8 hours, 8 hours miensa. So so enye ebema adwuma adoso ama mabunu na nya adwuma ye. But that is just one problem now solve. The second problem they say solve they say enwuma yeku a omu ye into production, manufacturers, agro processing companies, your ports, your passport, they are all producing more. They are all processing more applications. So they are getting more revenue. They are increasing the GDP. And untino, ube say 24-hour economy intino. Na Ghana ye GDP no a triple. It is say what the ye kana ye ntumi ntua no to ye GDP ye sika ye wono ho a e ka ne be ye ketu ebi ne ye GDP na doso. So debt to GDP will be reduced drastically because the GDP will go up because of 24-hour economy.
That's right.
And that means to say, I feel the baby, you copy bosia or more yenim, you call me yenim.
Enu 2026. Enu 2026 year.
Oh yes, because 24-hour economy 2025 if it is a President Mahama. As a children and say, Kwame, oh Bobra, maybe I hear you power.
Yeah.
But so me you two are 5,000.
Yeah.
First now we used to see Kenny ye at the Bobra. Pa, nye bi hwefi, nye bi save. But say for kubo ntino, be afim mfie be enwotwe ni no. Oji waketua na de akotena biaba na odi twa wanum spelele. Na ne ma mo chele. Enti waketua 5,000 1 week na hye. I just walk besia another 5,000. And no cry nso. And wa besia and a calm mene. She said you okobo besia obi asem ma because kakura wunti bi ne. Why ye? Sikeni ho. And I watena sia nu ho. Wadwen wan wo say me din se hu no. Inti me tutu menye meye. But se me kase me ye adwuma ba ko pe no. Age 5,000 na de atuatua me ho ka. Eni age se emfie oha na metua me ho ka wie. Sa me kwara me we na mahu. Afi me ma ne beba be
so aka
no. Inti de me ne se me ye adwuma 24 hours me ye adwuma de me nya akwadworo.
That's right.
Adwuma ba ko na me ye na me ko ye mienu aka ho. Na me sika Addo so na me de atua me ho ka. Me pacho say nipa kro no kasa wakaboniana.
Wakana ye pa.
Say nyansa sem.
Nyansa.
Ti President Mahama say ya ye adwuma 8 hours. Eno na Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia e de abese o men de Akuffo ye de Rollins ye data mills ye de Mahama ye omo abese ni 8 years si yakwohye kam. Si yakase be ye adwuma 8 hours I just say mfi oha ye free saka ne anwochire we mu. Nti ye nya akwadworo ye be ye adwuma 24 hours. 24 hours kire say ya check 24 hours mu 8 hours. We nya adwuma no pa be nya adwuma nwumre we nya nwumra be nya bia na dwo.
That's right.
Inti nipa omuti fi omunya adwuma omuntimi contribute to the GDP and the economy nyina omu be nya adwuma.
By way of impact no.
And again so no. All these companies, businesses, public institutions who are going to operate 24 hours, they are going to get more revenue, they are going to produce more, the economy is going to grow, the GDP is going to go up. And see, you sika bebree tu ya kana ma bi kura ya dai aka.
Na ye sidi na.
Oh,
na ho den.
Ma menka bi nchira.
Ka kire.
Ade ba akopa ama na ye sidi no. Ahode aba form ne say. Dollar ni o man ni wo. Die na ma dollar ba o memu. The ma dollar mbo man ni mu say o man no ye nyema ye ne wa ha ye produce ni wa ha ye dua ne wa ha ye de kwa ma no ne kotonje dollars no ene wo se ye shimu kina na meboa sa nyema ni mu ba ko ni koko President Mahama mercy ye she koko adwuma ni mu kina ma koko akuafo fo mo to ma fa fry through free fertilizers ani ye de ma wo free seedlings na ye de ma wo koko nurseries na ye ene de keka ho Emma ye kon yenya almost 966,000 metric tons, almost 1 million metric tons of cocoa. And now President Mahama dija o mampenye Akuffo Addo ne Bawumia. Amamu boninti ene cocoa atiaba below 500,000 metric tons. Ti cocoa adwuma no magu no. Enti ka cocoa dodo na ne yenya ne Mahama no se no na yenya ne na won't we be getting more dollars?
Ye benya.
Sam na ne ye koped Cocoa Besiana syndicated loan and yet $2 billion. Now we are 800 no munyae and okra unsi 8%. Ezo na Mahama kwa e unsi 2 billion e unsi 2%. Why? Because the investors na Mahama di. So man the Besian so fan kwa cocoa adwuma onku di no wananum or the beye de sefata. So to stabilize the cedi, okay, relatively against the dollar no. Cocoa adwuma no President Mahama. What the manifesto no ba we hu nyema ye be yama cocoa akuafo. But not just cocoa. President Mahama say obey. Ye de sika be she bibie friend agribusiness. Agribusiness ne say ye mfa sika nhye kuayo mu. Ye mie farming centers. Areas are ye kua bia ye farming centers which say ye bia so ye bia ye watrata ye wonfidi a ye de ye kuayo on a mass scale. Because ene maybe ani bia duru ne yemfa aso ene seka ne yekua biem enti ye ma akuafo trata biem te se de ne ye no because de ye hu ne se o de trata ne makua ni na untimi service charter na charter na say Akuffo mu.
America.
They say omo nim how to operate and maintain these vehicles no. And ye form adwuma no ma be sa centers no. Enti okuani no na afuo ben ho. Opefide ni bi oba no waba beje no akwakoye. Oba no wabeje no de akwakoye. And that company will be running and maintaining the equipment. As they produce more aburo, banche, cashew, abrobe, entos, any de keka ho no. President Mahama say region bia ye be see strategic factories. Inti Akroma downfall a omo ye entos omo nya tomato processing factory. Oko Felix Krom omo dua banche pa eki ho ye cassava processing factories across the country. Maybe you dua banche bia ye rice processing factories. E maybe you dua more ye cashew processing factories. E wo Bunu East, Bunu region ne de keka ho because omo dua cashew pa. Na ya satura cashew ni mu akọ other processes, added value.
Yeah.
The same for banche, they call starch. Because Ghana starch, papa, it is sought after from all across the world. The toast, nicotine, tomatoes. Yes, I am also the Exim Bank, Ghana Export and Import Bank. Now, the do when they say 24-hour economy, the cashew processing factories, the tomato processing factories, the cassava processing factories, all of them will work 24/7. So instead of producing maybe 1,000 boxes, because they will be operating 3 shifts, the oil tools produce 3,000 boxes. You process a cashew, you process it times 3 because 24-hour economy. So what you say? Why would they be doing 24 hours? Because President Mahama saying Kenya bo meteswama womo. President Mahama say taxes number we me ade agu omo so a eku omo no twamene to no meteswama womo. President Mahama say me use Exim Bank abo omo sika kwa mu no meti me gina omo na. Me san so mo ahobambo
abusua we ne ensema ekoso ewo highway ne so mati opoko prempe ne running meet ne de fiti say you choose ehon nsensema na ebobo ba enye asem ketu akra S.Gyamfi na moten nka na waba be expose mati opoko prempe ne Dr. Bawumia enye asem ketu akra bere abidwa fo asese omoje pene kokoti sa all the way e de MI POG Media me da wase.